With these follow calls, you just gotta bang them out. They're annoying, but you gotta, oh, my attorney's calling. Let's see how this goes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's currently 5:15 a.m. in the morning. It's Wednesday. We got a busy day ahead, but first, the morning routine is always get some coffee, read my book, then get to work. I'll see you at the office. It is currently 7:29 in the morning, and it's finally time to go to the office. And if you noticed a little bit of a difference in quality, well, let me show you something. In this pocket is my phone. And if my phone is in this pocket, what does that mean? Yes, we are filming on the new vlog camera. How do you guys like it? See? Old vlog camera, new vlog camera. And if you enjoyed the content you see today, do me a favor and hit that like button for me. Leave a comment. Let me know if this camera was a good buy, because it cost me almost $1,000. I went a little bit overboard, but let me know, and then let's get to the office and get to work. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at the office. Gonna wait for the elevator to come in, and I have been waiting for this vlog day all week long to use this damn camera, so I'm super excited. And just like that, we are in the office. If you haven't seen what I've done with the place, basically, here's what we got. The 2 chairs right here, my desk. I got a lot of crap going on here. The whiteboard has been purchased. I put my goals up here because why not? So I want to buy real estate, which we're in the process of. Make 125. We raise the goal a little bit, and I know we'll do it. And then I want to hit 10,000 subs on YouTube. So if you want to do me a favor and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. And I have my Mac that's coming in Friday. So we got a lot of things happening. Let's sit down and get straight to work. Okay, so by this point, you guys all know the drill. If you don't, every morning I like to start off by doing a to-do list. That way I can kind of write down the most essential things I need to get done that day to feel productive and move my business forward. And my lady got me this beautiful planner. I'm actually super excited to use it. Never mind, because the planner starts July 1st. But once it starts, it's gonna be so great because check this out. As I mentioned, I love it. I don't know if it's focusing on this at all, but right here, it's time-stamped, and that's generally how I like to do it. So I'm gonna put this planner to the side for a second, get a scratch piece of paper, and write down everything we can get done today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the to-do list, and here is what is on the list, okay? You probably can't see it from there, so let me read it to you. We're gonna look up houses for buyers. Nothing's different there. We're gonna schedule all showings. We have 3 showings in the city today. I need to add a 4th one. Plus, I need to schedule showings for tomorrow for 2 different clients in the city. It's gonna be 5 for one and 3 for the other. And then we're gonna prepare an offer. So I have a client that's gonna be going to an open house this Saturday, and I'm gonna be out of town. So what I'm gonna do just to get ahead of the game is I'm actually gonna have the offer prepared. I'm gonna leave the price tag blank. I'm gonna put a text box, so when the client goes to finish up the paperwork, they just put the price they want to pay. We've already discussed all the ranges of what we need to go at, etc., etc. Then we have social media. We're gonna do a TikTok post, an Insta post, and a Facebook post. This is very important for me because lately I find myself getting busier and busier and keep getting these clients. However, and it's the same cycle, I'm so busy I don't have time to do all the lead generation that I usually do that has led to these clients finding me. Right, so it's very important to go in and try to figure these things out and make sure that I'm constantly posting and getting content out there, giving myself an opportunity to grow. Number 5, since I got the camera, I would love to do some follow-up today, show you guys kind of the scripts, the conversations, etc. We're gonna do the weekly email. I'm not gonna lie, last time I did it was a month ago, but there's one lead in there that I'm just trying to hit as often as I can. And then I got to call on these rentals to see if any of them want to sell. It's the nugget I gave everybody that if you watched it that far, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The nugget I gave you guys about how to find off-market deals 2 vlogs ago, we're going to actually use that nugget today. And then number 8 on the list is actually doing showings. So since it's 8:08 a.m. in the morning and no one's in the office, this is a great opportunity for me to get my content made, right? My TikToks, my Instagrams, etc. without being interrupted. Right now I'm gonna start making some TikToks and I have no idea what I'm gonna make. So we are gonna pull out the phone and we're gonna look through some TikToks and then get some creative juices flowing. Oh, there it is. They say that they don't see what you see in me. Now, I don't want to get a copyright strike on YouTube, so I'm going to pause it right there. But when clients fire me, go with another agent, whatever, right? Cue the sound. Then you gon' see you're never gonna find no one better than me. And that's how I feel, right? So we're gonna make a TikTok. I think it's funny. It shows I'm a real estate agent, and it shows I got a good sense of humor, and it shows I'm confident in myself. So let's get it done. And with these TikToks, I might have one idea, but I'm going to try different versions of it, right? I might do one sitting on this chair, I might do one over the phone, I might do one at my desk, I might do one walking in, and then just pick the best one. So it takes several takes. So now that the TikTok side is almost done, I figured let me hop on Instagram real quick, make a quick story. And this is literally how easy it is. I haven't thought about it. I'm just gonna talk about my day. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back in the office. I am dressed to the nines for absolutely no reason other than I felt like it, but we got a lot of things to do today. I'm gonna get to work, but damn, it's a good day. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? That's it. Back in the office. That's it. So the point of Instagram is to stay top of mind. That's number one. Number two is to showcase your dedication, your hustle, like, you know, everything you do, what you bring to the table. That is your unofficial job interview for anybody watching you, right? Because if I'm looking for a real estate agent, I want to know, is this real estate agent, like, show me through your actions, are you going to be doing what you need to be doing? And what I'd like to do is always timestamp everything, right? And people watch this in mute, right? So they have no idea what I'm saying. I think 70% watch this in mute. So I like to put some text up here, and then I always love to timestamp it so you know exactly what time I woke up, what time I started working, and what time I got home. So you see I had a 10-hour day. I don't have to tell you I work hard. You saw that I work hard, right? So small little things like that actually go a long way, because I can't tell you how many DMs I get from people saying, man, I see you hustling every day, it's inspiring, etc., etc., and I love those. And then let's get back to the to-do list. What else we got? We have to find time to make a Facebook and an Instagram post. So I might come up with an idea now and then post it later, and to schedule one showing. So while we're in this state of limbo, before they clean the desk, let me go ahead and get that taken care of. One thing to know, when I go on these showings, I rarely bring MLS sheets anymore, right? That's something I used to do when I was a newer agent, but at this point, everything you need to know about the house is online, right? But there are some clients who still like the feel of, you bringing something to the table. This is one of those clients, so you know what? I adapt to the client if I need to, and I will. So I need to print out these MLS sheets real quick, go grab them, put them in the order that we're gonna see them, and then give them the whole package. Actually, I think right now what I'll do is I'm also gonna look up houses for the specific buyers that I can show houses to today and tomorrow. So that way I can get their showings scheduled sooner rather than later. For example, I have one client that I need to schedule 3 showings for tomorrow, right? But before I do that and structure the whole day around these 3 showings in these locations, I want to send them anything new that came today, so that way if you like something, I can very easily add it to our showing. This is a 10 by 10 room. See, you have to check the room sizes. When you're buying real estate, I always try to help my clients buy the best property they can. So when it comes to just living in it, using it, and then selling it, they're benefiting across the board, and they think of you every single time. So, for example, I recently 9 months ago, I sold the house to my man, Brian, who watches these vlogs, and it's one of those houses that is just a good house. It's a solid built house, and it's always easy to sell. This is why 9 months later, we were able to basically sell it for, what, 15% more than he paid for, 15-20%, so definitely winning the day. So one thing I learned when looking up houses for buyers that I think is very, very important, and you not missing out on properties, especially in this market, you can't even afford to be an hour late, right? When you put too many criteria in there to make your job easier, it actually rules out some properties for you. For example, I was putting in laundry features in unit, right? But do you know how many agents don't check that box? Do you know how many agents actually go into laundry hookup instead? So that minor detail, I don't know how many properties I missed, right? So yesterday I went back and looked at every single house I've ever sent a client in the city just to make sure I didn't miss a property, which thank God I didn't, but I easily could have. So now I don't even put the laundry in there. I just look for it myself, manual, because that's what I get paid to do, right? My entire job is real estate. And one of the houses I'm showing today is a listing by Matt Larcy, and if you don't know, he always has an agent accompanying one of the showings, and he requires everyone on his team to wear a suit and a tie. So that's also partially the reason why I'm suited up today, because I will be damned if another real estate agent outdresses me in front of my own client. To go along with what I mentioned earlier in this vlog, that I've been forgetting to do the lead generation things, the things that get me business. which is very important that once you get busy, you don't forget to do the things that got you busy, because what will happen is eventually that pipeline dwindles down and you're left with no paycheck for 2 to 3 months, right? And we cannot have that happen. That's happened to me over and over again. That's just because, you know, I'm only one man and I'm trying to do so many things. So one of the things I've always wanted to do, and I think I would be fantastic at it, is making local YouTube videos, right? You know, like things to know about Chicago, or things to know about specific neighborhoods, all the neighbors in Chicago, cost of living, etc., all the different suburbs. So many video ideas I can make and make a fortune doing it. However, I just don't have the time to do the research, nor do I have the energy or the enthusiasm to do it the right way. But I have a good friend, one of my best friends / client, who loves that. Not only loves that, already naturally has the background knowledge he needs to know where to search, what to look for. In some areas he doesn't even have to look at anything because he's lived there, right? So I reached out to him. I said, hey, you love to do research. I need someone to do research. Why don't I pay you per video and you get me the research, right? And that's exactly what we're going to do. So this is going to save me 2-3 hours of things I didn't even want to do. And in turn, I'll be able to crank out these videos once a week on a different channel, so it's not going to interrupt the real estate side of things. And then actually 6 months from now, start getting some business from it, right? So that is the goal. The time is 10:05 a.m. and I have finally finished up looking at houses for all my buyers. I went to cross off other things on this list, but it appears I haven't really finished anything. I know I did a lot of social media this morning, but I haven't posted any, so that can't be crossed out. I've done no follow-up, no weekly email. Oof, we gotta do weekly email next because it's early in the morning. You wanna, get that out. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna schedule the showings for tomorrow, so that way that's done and taken care of. And then we're gonna go ahead and do this weekly email. So one of the showing requires a 48-hour notice, which is, it's obscene, but it is what it is. So instead of just accepting that, I always like to call the agent and see if there's another showing we can just tag along with. So let's see.
Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS
Typical.
notification.
But we don't give up just there. Now we're going to text her. And just a little tip, everybody, something I learned. Sometimes agents make you text them for showing requests, which is the most annoying thing, because you have your full name, your office, your agent ID, and then the address and the time. So I've come up with the keyword shortcut, and I just hit AA. I don't know if it'll focus on the phone here. There, oh, it does focus. So I just hit AA, and then look at that. You probably can't even see that, but basically, it pops up everything I need to write. So I just need the address and the time. So I wish I had done that much sooner in my life, but you live and you learn. The seller's agent called me to see if we could, by any chance, do an earlier closing, because they had found the home they want to buy, and the seller of that home wants us to close sooner because they have a mortgage contingency on the sale. And by no means do we have to, right? Because we have a contract for a reason. But I do see it as an opportunity to get you some more credit, so I wanted to run it by you. I think if we can do they want a mid-July closing. I talked to Rick. That's why I even found out about the 600 yesterday, as I was trying to figure that information out. So I asked him. He said it's very doable, as long as we get the loan documents back. I mean the HOA docs in time. We should definitely be able to do mid-July closing. So I was gonna reach out and see, hey, if you guys want to do mid-July, we need $1,500 more in credits. Please hold. This is Aaron speaking.
Hi, this is Yvonne returning your call from earlier.
Yes, Ivana. This is Aaron with Remax First. I was calling about a listing you have on Western Avenue, 2058.
Yes.
I tried to schedule a showing, but I know you put 48-hour notice required. I want to show it tomorrow, like 6:30 or even probably 7 p.m. And I was wondering if that'd be possible in any way.
Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have 6:16, which is today.
Okay, so we can cross another thing off the list. We scheduled all the showings we need for today. Let's do that weekly email right away. And then I'm going to go for lunch around 12 o'clock. So the goal between now and 12, I can't believe it's only 10:25 a.m. in the morning. This is ridiculous. I love this. So between now and 12 o'clock, I'm going to do my weekly email. Oh, got a call from an investor. Please hold. Good morning, young man. Just delightful. Today's actually a wonderful day. I'm on schedule. I woke up on time. I had just a good day. Friday I will be in St. Louis, but I can either have someone show it to you or I can do it tomorrow. It is now 11 a.m. and I have finally, thanks to Kevin the mentee, come up with an idea or a topic for this weekly email. All the research and all that is done. Now we're going to talk about a market shift, which is something we've both noticed. It's a very slight edge. You just have to be in the market to kind of notice it, but it's gone from houses selling in 3 to 5 days to houses selling in 7 to 14 days, right? That second week on the market is when things are happening now. And that is a really, really good sign for anybody looking to buy, because now you kind of get to negotiate and get some of your leverage back. We scratched off, or we're going to scratch off weekly email from the list. Boom, boom, boom. What else we need to do? Showings, we're going to scratch off right later on in the day. I just got a call from another client of mine. I have to schedule 3 more showings for tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be a murderer's row of all days. So I have showings probably going to be from 2 to 3:30. And then from 5 to 6:30, and then from 6:45 to 7:45. All in the city, thank God. So we won't have to be doing too much, yo-yoing around, but it's still gonna be a difficult day. However, what else we have on our docket today? It's 11:17 a.m. What can I get done? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna save the hard stuff for after a little bit. Not the hard stuff, but like the annoying stuff. Actually, no. No, we're not gonna procrastinate. We're gonna do the follow-ups right now. Completely zoned out. I'm just coming back. It's gonna be an awkward transition. That's because I just filmed, completely zoned out, lost train of thought, got a text message, and then just came back to you, right? What I was trying to say is when I do these follow-ups, what I really mean is I am looking up all the people I cold call and I put a note to call back, because I don't want to waste that call, right? If they told me they're interested in moving and I already know, I'd rather follow with them, till they tell me to go have myself a nice day. The intensity when the phone is ringing, you don't know if they're gonna pick up or not.
Your call has been forwarded to
And they
an
don't pick up.
automatic voice
Dang
message
it, Joseph.
system.
Hello, Joseph. This is Aaron with Remax First. You probably don't remember me, but a couple years ago we spoke over the phone, and you had mentioned that in 2 years you may be interested in making a move. And I do definitely always follow with everybody, so I want to reach out to you. I know we spoke September of 2019. So we're coming up on 2 years. Wanted to check in, see if there's something I can help with, a question I can answer, or anything along those lines. My number is 847-312-1740. If you need me, feel free to call back or shoot me a text message. Have a great day. Bye-bye. With these follow-up calls, you just got to bang them out. They're annoying, but you got to... Oh, my attorney's calling me. Let's see how this goes. Oh, hello, young man.
What's going on?
Not much. What's going on with you?
Hey, just so you're aware, I haven't heard from the lender yet, and they have to give me their requirements for title. That's why I haven't sent anything to them.
Ooh.
So, I don't know if they requested from somebody specifically, and I don't know where the request came from, but the lender has specific language that needs to be on title. So they send me what they call the lender requirements for title that says that they're additional insured and all that.
Do you,
Just so you know, it's not me being slow, it's I've been waiting for them to send me their lender info.
I don't ever doubt you, my friend. I figured, but besides, you have another month, so a month and a half.
The lender now, though.
Yeah.
Who called you or who asked you for it?
So the agent told me that apparently the lender is under the impression that we're closing mid-July, which we are not. So I told her that, and the lender is requesting title. So if you want to email their attorney, just to get things straight.
Cool, thanks.
Bye-bye.
I'll make the title request as soon as you send me that info for the lender.
Excellent.
And we'll talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye. So that was the attorney, and now I'm already getting another call from a client. So sometimes your day gets away from you because it's now in the afternoon. Oh, he finally calls. I'm seeing a shift. Like as we go, I'm seeing a little bit more inventory, and I'm seeing houses stay on the market for like an extra week, right? It's still an incredibly hot market, but that's kind of slowly what I'm seeing, right? A lot of these, that's why you haven't gotten a lot of places from me, because they don't make sense, right? I'm like, who's paying this guy the kind of price? And it always ends up being somebody. So for the right deal, it's worth it, bro, because if you're going to hold the deal long term, and you're going to get the FHA rate, interest rate, which is like still, I think, 2.75. It went up a little bit. But, I mean, that is, in the course of 10 years, you're saving probably $50,000, $60,000, $80,000 in interest, You know what I mean? Compared to you having like a 4% interest rate or 4.5 or 5 where it was at just 2 years ago. So in that aspect, it makes total sense to buy. But if you're gonna sell, like if you plan to exit in less than 5 years, it does not make sense for you. Okay, so awkward transition. Last time you saw me, I was on a phone call. We had to put the following up on hold because I had to run and get this pizza we ordered. So right now it's lunchtime. It's like 12:20. So between now and 1 p.m., I'm just gonna completely cut off. And only if I get an incoming call, I'll do that. And I'm gonna just be on lunch, enjoying myself, and then we will come back at 1. Okay, folks, here's what we are eating for lunch. We got a bunch of slices of pizza, a few wings, and of course a Coca-Cola. This is not a product placement, I promise. I am a little bit upset. I forgot to ask for ranch, but you live and you learn. Okay, lunchtime is officially over. It is 1:20 p.m. and we need to get back to doing the follow-ups. Before I start the follow-ups, I do want to mention I put the weekly email out and I already got a reply from somebody who I think I spoke to this woman like a year and a half ago during circle prospecting, but she's been religiously opening every email I send, and she wrote, and I quote, "Thanks for these updates. We spoke some months ago, maybe last year. I live next to a teardown that just became vacant." She gave me the address. She gave me the background, and she said, if you have anyone interested, take a look at it, right? So the fact that she's emailing me means that if they ever need anything in the real estate world, as long as I keep these emails going, that's a future deal. Hello, is this Mr. Khan?
This is Khan.
How you doing? This is Aaron with Remax First. Not sure if you remember me, but I spoke to you back in January of 2020 about the Valley Road, Glen Ellen home you had for sale. And you had mentioned you signed an 18-month lease that ends this month. And I was wondering if you're still interested in selling that property.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, you are. Do you have any plans of getting it back on the market, or?
Not yet. Not yet. Maybe a couple of months because we're in the process of giving a 2-year lease to the tenant.
Well, it seems like it's probably a solid deal, but on the off chance it doesn't work out, is it okay if I just email you my info? Because I do have someone that would be interested in that house if you do decide to go another route, okay?
Okay, now you're an agent, right?
I am, yes.
Okay, so you have somebody who wants to buy the house?
I do.
Or somebody who wants to buy the house and live in it?
Buy the house and live in it. I assume it's move-in ready, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been living there himself, and he likes it. He's got no issues or anything like that. And I think I'm getting your emails too, newsletters, right? Monthly newsletters.
Oh, yes. If you need anything else on the real estate front, Con, just let me know. I'm happy to help you out.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
You know what?
Yeah.
Not that we want to sell it today or tomorrow. I was wondering if I can get a CMA for my house in Lombard.
Sure. If you, what's the address? Well, that went fantastic. That was a follow-up call that out of nowhere led to a possible, if that renter doesn't go through, I legitimately have a buyer for this individual. And then he has a rather magnificent home in Lombard, Illinois, which is most likely going to be $350,000 to $400,000. So that's exciting. Hey Greg, this is Aaron with Remax First. I'm not sure if you remember me. We spoke briefly in the beginning of March. And you had mentioned that your lease was up end of September, and around June you may be interested in start looking for a home to buy. So I just want to check in, see if that's still part of the game plan, and if there's something I could do to help you.
Yeah, I'm actually probably putting it off another maybe year or so.
And if you made it this far into the vlog, I know today with this camera I've been trying to showcase more of the action of being a real estate agent, the nitty-gritty stuff, the stuff that's just not fun, the stuff I don't look forward to, and this is that, exactly that. And if you made it this far, I want you to put in the comments nitty gritty. I will know, and you will know that we're both real ones, okay? Because I make these vlogs for the folks who actually watch them all the way, or at least, deep into the vlog, and they actually benefit from it. Because the morning routine is almost always the same. It's the afternoon that the magic comes in at. So let me fill you guys in on the most annoying part of our job, and that is scheduling all these showings to happen in a timely fashion and in a way that makes sense. That way you're not doing yo-yoing, like you see a property here, then you come see a property here, then you come see a property here, then you come back down. Like, you want to avoid all that. And I had everything set up for today, but then this one property came up and we have to squeeze it in, and they'll only let me show it at 7 o'clock. So now I have to move a few things around, and I have to see what I can move around. And it's definitely going to be somewhat inconvenient, but we do what we must in this world. Boom. So that's taken care of. I'm going to get most of my work done, paperwork, stuff like that, at a Starbucks when I leave the office around 3:30ish to avoid traffic. And that stuff I could do whenever. However, calling these rental listings to see if they would be interested in selling, that I can't do from anywhere, and I definitely can't record from anywhere. So we're gonna do that now. A couple of weeks back, I actually looked at a few options that could or could not work, and I have a list of, oh, it looks like most of them got rented, but a few of them are available, so there's 4 or 5, so you'll see exactly how I run the script. And I might make an individual video about this, at how to find off-market deals, but you guys in the vlog get to just see it as another video. Hello, Jan?
Yes, hi.
This is Aaron with Remax First. I'm calling about a rental you have on Heather Lane.
Yes,
So, quick question for you. Is there any chance that the landlord would be interested in selling that house?
No. He's going to keep them till he's cold in his grave in the ground. He owns a bunch of it. It's kind of like a monopoly board. No, I've talked to him about it, and I don't think he wants to.
Gotcha. So no price at all will get him to change his mind.
No, not really. I live in the neighborhood. Are you looking for something in particular, like a ranch or something, or?
Nothing in particular. I have like 20 plus buyers I'm looking for right now. So obviously, as you know, as an agent, there's nothing on the market. So I try to get a little creative and see if I can get something going this way.
Good. Yeah, you know what? I might have another ranch coming up. It's an estate sale. It's got to be cleared out. It's the similar floor plan for an L-shaped 3-bedroom, 2-bath ranch with a 2-car garage. I've already shown it to an investor, and he is, it's original. It's original everything, and bathrooms and kitchen. But I gotta say, it's solid. Good furnace, good air conditioning, good roof.
I would absolutely love that, yeah. So whenever you're ready, I can give you my cell and my first name, or I could text it to you. What's better? There you go. One doesn't work out. However, real estate agents always have deals coming up. So I didn't even know that's an option that could have happened, but that's a best case scenario, and we're gonna run with it. I'm gonna text her my information, and then we'll go ahead and call the other person. All right, so that concludes the calling portion of it. A lot quicker than I expected. We had 2 good opportunities come up. I got a text message for one, and then one person's gonna check on an estate sale for me. And another day, I will do this for rent by owners, which I think is where we're gonna have the greatest benefit. So I will definitely keep you guys posted on that. It is 3:46. You can see on my phone, it's 3:46, and we are gonna head over to Chicago right now. Let me grab a battery, all my stuff, and we're gonna basically go and relax at the Starbucks. Definitely sip on some coffee before I fall asleep, because I didn't sleep much, but I've been so productive that I didn't quite realize it. Everything on the to-do list is basically done except for preparing a contract, takes 3 seconds, and then postings on social media, which I already have all the postings. It's just a matter of getting captions together and sending them out. So I'm excited about that. Let's get everything going. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially on the road. It's 3:58. I will be at my destination at 4:43, which is the Starbucks, and then at 6:30 is our first showing. I think it's gonna be like 5 minutes apart. So I'll have an hour and a half to do all the things I need to do, and I'm honestly gonna take some of that hour and a half and just relax, rest up, rejuvenate, because then we're gonna go into like 5 showings back to back to back. And it's gonna be a tight schedule, so it's gonna be a little overwhelming. I don't know how much I'll be able to film, but I'll do the best I can. We have made it to the city. There's a Starbucks back there. I'm gonna go hang out, get some work done, and then I will check back with you when the showings begin. Now it's 6:19. I'm gonna be about 8 minutes early to my showing. First showing is done. It's currently 6:38, and we have a little bit of a problem. There is tremendous traffic on the highway we use to get to the next showing. So whereas it was supposed to take 15 minutes, it's not gonna take 40 minutes. So we are going to be a little bit late to all the showings today, and I cannot stand it when that happens, but city traffic, what can you do, right? Sometimes it doesn't work in your favor, but we're doing our commute, we're doing our best, and we're gonna make it happen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the next destination. We're gonna see the unit back here somewhere. Maybe this might be a thumbnail moment, but we're gonna see something back here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you could tell, it is 7:51 p.m. and we just knocked out 3 showings. We have 1 more showing to go. Our 4th showing I actually had to cancel because I realized it had no parking. Because I realized that when we got to showing number 3, which was one that the client sent me, and I didn't really quite double check, I was just like, why didn't I show this to him already, right? Something wasn't clicking in my head. And then we get there and they tell me there's no parking. I'm like, oh, there's no parking. Oh, we need that. So fortunately I was able to cancel that. And now we're gonna go to our final showing. We should be done with the day at 8:15. It's gonna be a long, beautiful day, and I enjoyed every single minute of it. The vlog has come to an end. It is 8:59. Hell, it is 9 p.m. in the evening. I am finally headed home. I'll be home in 18 minutes. We will be clocked out. I'm gonna eat some dinner, go to my bed, and pass out, only to resume the process yet again tomorrow. And I love every single minute of it. Since this is the end of the vlog, all the showings are done, all the work has been completed. Everything on that to-do list has been checked off today, and it feels absolutely amazing. That being said, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this new angle of the vlog where I got the camera out. I can kind of showcase more of the action than the doing. And if you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe, and go watch some other vlogs. See some of the old ones and kind of see the progression and the patience it took. Because 82, 83 vlogs in, that's 83 weeks. That's a year and a half of vlogging. So there's content there, there's development there, there's improvements there. So if you're feeling impatient, please go back and watch. And hopefully that gives you perspective and helps you out. All right, anyhow, I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.